Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to talk about how to peek inside CSGO, and I am going to give you advice that is going to take you from level 1 to level 10 inside this game. Do not miss out, watch this video to the end. There's lots of good information inside, and let's get right into it. Alright, I'm going to show you how to properly peek in CSGO and to utilize the game's mechanics to make sure that you are having every advantage you possibly can when taking a gunfight inside this game. The first thing you guys need to realize is the difference between a left-eyed peek and a right-eyed peek. When you are peeking an angle from the left side, you are inherently at a disadvantage because of the way the game's mechanics work. The enemy is actually going to see you very slightly sooner than you are going to see them. So if I'm peeking window here, an opera holding here is going to have the advantage if you're peeking. This is why oftentimes when you come out top mid, you have no chance to kill the window opera because he has the advantage on that, and there's no way you can really counter that. Alternatively, when you are peeking an angle from the right side, say I'm stuck here in window and I want to peek right side, you have a split second advantage over your opponent when you're peeking from the right. So make sure when you're peeking from the right, you know that and you understand that, you can have confidence and you know that it's going to be your advantage. And even if you're low HP, utilize this and you might be able to get a free kill without them even reacting in time. So also keep that in mind when you're peeking on the left side. You're going to have that disadvantage of the left side peek, so always keep these things in mind. And also, like when I'm in a post plant, say I'm playing around triple here, I keep that in mind. I know that if it's a 1v1 and there's an enemy scaling on me from stairs or up here, I know that if I peek from the left side, it's actually a disadvantage. So anytime I just do this for all maps, anytime I'm here on triple, default, whatever, any of these spots on site, I know in my mind I'm thinking, okay, if I want to peek aggressively, if I'm confident I want to do this, peek on the right side, and boom, I have that split second advantage. Boom, I have that split second advantage. So just keeping that in mind across the map, and it can really give you more kills. And it's what the pros are thinking that you're not thinking. When you're getting into games with them, and they're absolutely destroying you, and you don't even have a chance to click back or shoot back, it's because of stuff like this. Now, let me get into the second point. Not only is there a left eye advantage and a right, or a left eye disadvantage and a right eye advantage, it also depends on how far you're peeking from the wall. So take top mid again for an example. Me peeking like this is horrible. Peeking right here is really bad because in CSGO, the closer you are to the wall, the sooner they're gonna see you and you're not gonna see them. So take here for example, they can see me and I cannot see them because of the way I'm peeking. That's why if you're ever peeking any angle, always peek as far away as you can. In general, peek far back because it's going to give you that small advantage. You're peeking connector, don't peek against the wall like this. It's just bad. It's really bad. Peek deep or peek down here, peek like this. And you're not going to realize in game how much of an advantage of this is, but once you start playing professional players that are utilizing these tricks, you're going to realize the different complexities to this game and how deep this game can go. So make sure you're keeping this in mind whenever you're peeking anything. When you're peeking catwalk, don't peek up here and swing. Just a bad fight for you to take. Peek on the back wall back here, peek on the back wall and swing and take this fight. And alternatively, for all my operas out there, same exact concept. There is a reason, if we're holding an angle like this, we are not on the wall, because guess what? This is kind of obvious, and a lot of people get this idea, is when I'm scoped up like this, my gun is actually going past the wall, and say an enemy is coming on this right side here, boom, you're dead. They saw you because your gun is sticking out, versus if you're farther back along the wall, boom, you can do that. You know what I mean? So just keep these in mind. Just find out all these angles on maps, window. I'm using Mirage as an example, but you can take this lesson onto any map and just understand the mechanics behind the game and why you might be dying and why you might not be able to rank up, because you're just playing the game wrong and no one's ever taught you this. I didn't know any of this stuff till someone told me. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong if you don't know this. It's just the mechanics of CSGO and something you have to understand. So let's recap. Peeking left side is bad. Peeking right side is good. Peeking close to an angle is bad. Peeking farther back from an angle is good. So keep this in mind in your next game. And really, if you start understanding this concept and peeking like that, then you are going to become a much better player and you are going to start winning more engagements and more gunfights, obviously leading for more kills for you and hopefully more rounds that your team can win in the game. All right, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you learned how to peek inside of CSGO, and this advice will take you to the next level. We're going to take you from Silver 1 to Global Elite, from level 1 to level 10. We are going to make you a better player. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, follow my socials for more, and let's keep grinding.